still have. And it detects and captures video and audio, and it instantly sends a push notification to your device, your phone or your iPad, to let you know that there's motion at your front door, or a person at your front door, or that somebody actually rang your doorbell. The Ring app allows you to see HD video. It's very, very clear video. It's a video stream of whoever's at your door when they ring your doorbell, and you can speak to them using two-way audio communication, just as if you're talking on a telephone. So you can go to your Ring app whenever someone rings your doorbell. You don't have to answer your door by opening the door. You can talk to them right there with your phone or your iPad. They can hear you. They can't see you, but they can hear you. You can see and hear them. So it's very handy to have if it's just somebody selling something, or if it's maybe somebody with a certified letter or something like that. If someone brings a package, your Amazon package or something, and leaves it at your door, they normally ring your doorbell. So if you're expecting a package, possibly you'll get a ring on the doorbell. You could answer the doorbell and talk to them. They generally don't stick around long enough to carry on a conversation, but at least you would know to go check outside your door to see if maybe your package had been delivered. So the advantages of having a Ring doorbell, as I just was saying, is you can answer your door whether you're at home or whether you're away. You can be at work, you can be at the grocery store, and if someone rings your doorbell, you're going to get a notification on your phone, and you can talk to the person that's standing at your front door. The good thing about it, as far as security goes, is they don't know if you're inside the house, or if you're down the street at a neighbor's, or if you're at work or at the grocery store or whatever. They assume that you're in the house because you're talking to them. So that's a very secure thing to have on your home when you're away from it, especially if you're away from the home for a lot of hours throughout the day. You can also record the person that's at your door, and you can download those recordings and save them on your phone. You can share them to neighbors in the event that maybe someone was trying to steal your package. You can share them with the police. You can post it to next door. You can message it to somebody. You could send a message to your daughter and show the video of something that you captured at your door. So there's all kinds of things you can do with it, and lots of advantages to having one. Anytime you have any questions, just let me know. So some of the features of the Ring doorbell, they can be installed. This is what they look like. And I think they're very similar to this. The latest ones that are out may look a little bit different, but basically they're all set up the same way. This is the camera on it right here. This little part right here. And this is the cover. On the inside is where the battery is stored and some of the other electronics in it. And you can get customized colors. You can get them into black or white, silverish color to match the outside of your house if you so desire. Some of them come where you can actually wire them into the wiring of your house, just like your current doorbell may be wired into your house. And they can also use a battery that comes with them too. So you can do them either way, whatever you prefer. Now this little cover right here will come off. I'm going to show you a picture of some pictures that I took of my doorbell with the cover off, and show you a little bit about how it works. When you set it up, it's very easy to set up. You download the app on your phone or your iPad. Usually phone, because you're going to use it while you're away from your house. So usually we have our phones with us. Some of us may have our iPads with us too. But you download the Ring app, and it literally walks you through installing and setting up the Ring doorbell. If you get the version with the battery in it, you can install it on your house yourself. I actually installed my own. It was very simple to do. You just take the unit and screw it into the side of your house, right where your doorbell is, wherever you want your doorbell. So this is a picture of mine, and you can see the cover is off on this picture, and this is the battery, how it's set up with just the battery. And you can see the screws right here where I just screwed it into the side of the house right here by the front door. So this is what it looks like. And with the cover off, This is your picture with the cover off. Here's the camera portion up here, and the cover starts right about here. And it actually, to take it off, back up here, you actually kind of squeeze on the sides right here and push up from the bottom, and it pulls out and off. So it's very easy to get off too. Now, I will say one thing about this: the battery is inside here, and to keep people from, I'll say, rendering the doorbell useless and getting in and taking out the battery, there is a tiny set screw right here underneath the bottom of the Ring device to keep people from pulling off the cover. And they would have to know they would have to know a little bit about the Ring doorbell in order to disable it and be able to pull that battery out of there. But here's what it looks like. And here's your battery. Right down here is the battery. This little part sticking out, and this little silver thing says push. This is how you get the battery out of the Ring doorbell. You simply push on this little part right here, and the battery drops right out into your hand. Right here, you see something. It's a little bitty black button. It says setup button. As you actually set up the Ring doorbell, once you have it mounted, the app will tell you at what point to push this little setup button as you go through the process of actually attaching it to your internet system and setting it up. This is the battery taken out. This is what it looks like. Here's the little push button right here. And this is the end of the battery. This is the end right up here where you actually use the plug-in to actually charge the battery. So you actually charge it with a little cable that comes with it, just like this. And you just plug it into the bottom of the battery. And this end is a USB port. Just plug it into your phone charger, perhaps, or you can plug it into your computer and charge it. Any kind of USB port will work. Okay, questions on that? Okay.
Yes, excuse me. How often do you have to charge it?
Good question. This depends on how you have it set up. If you have it set up to detect motion very frequently, then it will use more battery. Obviously, the more that your camera goes off and your doorbell goes off, the more that it will use your battery. It'll generally last mine maybe a month and a half, actually a month and a half at least. And I have mine set on some pretty high settings, and I live facing a street. And a lot of times the motion sensor will actually pick up the cars going down the street. And that's not such a bad thing too, because a lot of times police will ask if there's been a crime in the neighborhood. They will ask if anybody has video of any cars going down their street during certain hours or something like that. And sometimes people are able to capture that video and can help out with identifying cars.